In addition to producing great shows here at New Day, this team also loves to cook, and they're pretty darn good at it. Kicking off our annual Staff Thanksgiving cooking segments is executive producer Joseph Suttner.
Hello.
Thank you. I mean, you're always here.
Yes, well.
But still, thank you for being here in this capacity.
Yes.
And I'm loving your apron, my friend.
We all have themed aprons you'll see over the next week. Yours is a cat.
Mine is a cat, like my cat, Frank.
And I am Star Trek, because it's my favorite show.
And we should say, too, that QR code that you see right there will have all the recipes that our staff is going to be sharing in the coming weeks. So, Joseph, what are we making today, my friend?
So, we're making cranberry sauce, homemade cranberry sauce, which I know people have hot take feelings about. And let's just get it out of the way.
What's your hot take?
The can.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just think that is gross, personally.
Look at it jiggling.
And the reason I think that is because it's hard to eat with other foods. You have to like slice it up. The mushy kind of cranberry style that we're making today is really easy to combine with other foods, which is what makes it so delicious, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you like the can, you do you.
I know. The can doesn't necessarily bother me flavor-wise, but I would never serve it like this. Like, this is frightening.
And some people like it. Some people like it like that.
See, it's just like moving. I would make this look like I made it and smash it and hide it in like a little tray. But anyways, to each their own.
So today we are making Claire Staffis's from the New York Times, her cranberry. I made this last year, and it was really good, I thought. So it's really easy. So yeah, we're gonna start with the cranberries, dump those in.
So you heat this pan up first?
Yep, you wanna have it on low.
Okay. And all of it in?
Yep, just all of it in.
Okay, I love that. It's just
this recipe is so easy. All you do is just add stuff in.
Okay.
So yeah, 12 ounces of cranberries, and then the raisins, 1 1/4 cups.
Cute. Boom.
Yep, boom, add that all in. And then 1 small navel orange that you've kind of chopped up. So that's right there.
Perfect.
Yep, dump that in.
All these fall flavors, I'm loving it.
And I'm gonna give this a little stir right now.
Zhuzh.
A little zhuzh.
Okay.
Okay, so while I do that, then you can add in the apple cider vinegar, which gives it a little bit of tartness.
Okay.
And liquid.
I'm loving all the ingredients so far, and the fact that this is easy, maybe I am on board with. Forget the can. Make it yourself.
If you can just dump stuff into a pot, you're good to go. Okay, so we've done that. Then we need a little bit of clove. I'm just gonna eyeball it just a little bit. There goes a long way. And a little bit of cinnamon, a little more cinnamon.
Yum.
Boom.
Okay,
give that a mix.
Stir. I'll give it a mix.
And then you need to zest some lemon. We're gonna do about a teaspoon.
Ooh.
So I have this rasp style grater that will just kind of, you wanna, this is kind of a waxy lemon, but you wanna wash your lemon first before you do this, obviously, because the outside of the lemon is what's going into the food.
Yum. This is gonna really impress people, I feel like. I'm excited to try.
And I like this because it's really easy. You just have to dump all the stuff into one pot.
Lemon. Oh my
Isn't it so aromatic?
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Wow, this is a really waxy lemon.
I'm glad you're doing it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's a workout.
Okay, there, that's about
perfect.
A teaspoon. Okay, so you're mixing all that together.
Yes.
The reason I wanted to make this recipe on air is because when I first made this last year, there's my Thanksgiving plate from last year.
That looks stunning.
Cranberry in the middle. And actually the stuffing at the top was from Samantha Ferraro. It was her recipe.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm a big Samantha fan. Anyways, so the reason I wanted to show this is because of the ridiculous amount of sugar that goes in this.
I am shook that I would not think that this would have that much.
It's 2 1/3 cup of sugar.
Whoa.
So once you kind of mix everything in, I like to do this as the final step. So then you just put all that in.
Whoa.
It's a lot of sugar.
Well, that's why it's gonna just taste unbelievable.
But what you will find is as soon as you start mixing, it really just kind of disappears into the fruit pretty quick.
Okay, I'm gonna let you mix. About how long would you cook that? Because I have to taste test.
Yep, so it goes 25 to 30 minutes. Basically, it just depends how mushy you want your sauce to be. But yeah, after about 25, 30 minutes, it should burst the cranberries. Good.
Right. Are you?
I'm not.
That's it.
I'm not kidding.
You are a chef. You are on here.
I know, I'm doing it.
You need to be on here all the time. This is so incredible.
And why it's good is you can put it with whatever, like, see, we've got here some turkey with it. So yummy. I'm telling y'all.
This for like a sandwich, like to put on. I just want to eat like spoonfuls of this constantly. That is the best cranberry sauce I've ever tried.
And I'm telling you, if you can put ingredients together into a pot, you can make this recipe.
Okay, maybe I need to just throw the can right there.
Yep, there you go. That's my thoughts too.
Thank you so much.
New Day Northwest Kitchen is brought to you by Safeway.